Hey, what's up, Rock Club Foundation? We are here again to tell you, that we are here at the park today. Many people are out here at the park walking among the new found clean, fresh air that we found because, you know, and it's beautiful because, the society is as, there's a lot of good things about with every bad thing, there's always a good thing. There's always a silver lining. Every end is a new beginning. You got to realize that every end is a new beginning, and you guys, and I'm here very brave to say this, in spite of everybody is on here thinking that I done, that is, don't support what I'm saying. But you know what? Now I out here bravely saying that we need a revolution of our hearts, our minds, and our bodies. We are living in a land of overabundance. We have more than we ever need, and that we have way more than we ever need, and we can make it through this together. And it's crazy that this whole apex of the top of the peak of this whole dilemma that we're happening is happening on April, that's scheduled to happen on April 22nd, 2020. I remember 50 years ago we've been thinking about the fact that we had to act or die, and the fact that hopefully this brings us together. You guys remember? I don't know if you guys remember this video. Will you open up that video that I had playing about Ote?
A unique day in American history is ending, a day set aside for a nationwide outpouring of mankind seeking its own survival. Earth Day, a day dedicated to enlisting all the citizens of a bountiful country in the common cause of saving life from the deadly byproducts of that bounty, the fouled skies, the filthy waters, the littered earth. As a demonstration, its success was mixed, beyond expectations here, far below there.
Yeah, exactly. Earth Day, the day dedicated to bringing people together and trying to solve all the world's problems. Yeah, it never really united the people like they wanted, but in the end, we need to bring people together to make a common goal. We need to bring people together to make war a better place. And things, at least we can see that we all come together and we work together. Things will get better. We are fighting this virus. But we also working on our own selves. We taking times to work on our dreams. We taking times to work on our ambitions. You know, we are taking time. This and and I wonder if we all can get along. Exactly, we all got to come together and make the world a better place. And so so you just got to walk the walk and talk the talk. And
Don't walk in the mud.
and so yeah, so it's beautiful out here. And if you a lot of people that are gardening now, never gardened in their whole life, that's
Really?
bring up confidence of now planting seeds in the ground. And can I tell you this? Gardening is a pure sense of faith in a future, and also faith in the fact of your own survival, sustaining self-sustainability. In the back in the old days before we had poverty, we had everybody be able to take care of their of themselves. People could do wide range of tasks. But now we have a nation that everybody do one. They're only good at one thing, and that way they are. Once everybody do one thing, we have to rely on trade and outsourcing. And now we trade with partners all the way around the world, and we trade back and forth, and we can only realize that we're doing, but we're trading with partners. All the things travel around the entire planet, 4 or 5 different times, and I don't understand why. But we need to figure out what we're doing wrong, and we need to figure out what we can do right. And we are, yes, we are drowning in our own benefits right now. We are destroying the planet because we are living in the disposable world. And yes, people are using more disposable products than ever. They use face masks once and throwing them in the garbage. They using gloves once and they throw them in the garbage. You know, um, and I understand it's in a way to be safe, but you know, so. But it is what it is, man. We gotta come together, But at least people are out here at the park. Like the people here at the park. People are gardening. People are spending time with their family. There's a lot of good things that are happening. And you'd think that, I'm not saying, and people are always looking at, the netted situation. And what we need to do is figure out what we got to do. Realize the positivity in this world. And you don't think, a lot of people think that nobody, people think it's crazy that I'm saying thank you to COVID-19. Well, I'm doing the saying, I think Mother Earth the one actually is saying it. Well, you think it's crazy that anybody would say thank you. But it's a daily, but it is a daily disease and something that we got to think. But it's good that it's something that we can unite everyone together to try to solve problems. That's one thing I've been trying to do my whole life, to try to bring people together to make the world a better place. And on Earth, so I'm talking about this Earth Day Festival. I've been doing Earth Day festivals every year for almost my entire life. For more than a decade, I've been doing Earth Day festivals. I've done more than a dozen festivals in my life on a yearly basis. And this year I'm calling out to every last one of you to do an international Earth Day festival. Wherever we be, we all need to come together and collaborate and come together to do Earth Day together. So wherever you are, post on social media the things that you can think. Please share with me things you think that between now and to Earth Day, because this is now, a month leading up to Earth Day. We got 20 days until Earth Day, and we need to work together. Michelle, will you slow down? Because I'm trying to think. And that's what we all gotta do. We all just gotta slow down, because that's really what society is telling us that we need to do. Is that we all just need to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, you're walking pretty slow.
Well, it's okay to be a little bit slow, because where are we trying to go? What we really need to do is figure out how we're going to get off this planet and advance civilization. Sometimes I feel like we run in circles, and that we need to quit just running in circles and just try to go somewhere that we need to go. Like we need to work on each other's happiness and future. And I'm glad that this virus kind of wakes all of us up in a little bit of way to what's really is important. And I know it's sad that some of us have to, go through these hard times to learn these lessons. But every bad situation is a learning experience. I definitely been through my fair share of bad experiences, and every bad experience I've been through is in the end it's been a blessing in a way for us to grow. So yeah. So, we just gotta grow from grow from what we are doing and where we're going.
What does it say? Have you ever been what, Eric?
I don't know.
Swatted? What? What does he mean, swatted?
And we just gotta to figure out what we gotta do.
And that person said, did you break up? What happened?
We all need to look at our positive situations. Yeah, so that's what we gotta do. We all live in a positive. The thing is that we gotta take a step back and learn from this whole situation and grow from it. I think we all are going to grow from this and become better as a society, and hopefully be better to our planet and better to each other and better to our family and better to each and other people, and so that's all I can say, is that I just pray that we will grow as society. So I pray for I pray for humanity. I pray for you. I pray for me. So yeah, we have to realize how awesome, appreciate the little things that we have, our freedoms and our love and our happiness. So that's really what we gotta do. We all gotta pray for each other and pray for the travelers out there. Those are people that are travelers, that live out on the road. They are definitely going through some hard times, and because they don't have nowhere to go to be safe in these hard times. And I'm glad at least I had somewhere that is safe. Exactly. I have my mom and Michelle. I have all of you guys, and I appreciate you guys for being here for me. So just let's get a moment of silence to think about, what we're doing and where we're going with our society. And just take the time to realize the perfect thing that we have. So we live in a beautiful world. And so we live in a beautiful planet. The planet needs to be protected. We don't need to be spending so much time driving our cars that run on gasoline. We don't need to be flying around the planet delivering things that no reasons. It would be better. I think it's one of the big benefits of this planet, this whole thing, is the fact that more people realizing that they can work from home. Maybe that way commuting, is down. And we realize that a lot of things that we do as society are not essential to our survival. And maybe if we can learn how to survive on just essentials things for a little bit longer, that would be good. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna get off here and head back to the house because it's getting cold.
Yeah, it is cold.
But thank you guys for your love and your comments and your thing. Please help me by hitting that like button. There's a lot of people that have been hitting the dislike, and I bet there'll be a lot more because
They don't like all this sad news.
they don't like they like the drama, and they don't want people to say thank you to Corona for, even though it is. Put the camera. Okay, but let me show you the beautiful park that we live in. This is this beautiful park that we live in, the beautiful water, the beautiful nature that we live in. Look how beautiful the Lord is.